Welcome Aquarius, thank you for tuning into your horoscope for August 5, 2023 on your channel. Zodiac Zappers, discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Expect the unexpected. As the Pisces moon connects with unpredictable Uranus this morning, dear Aquarius, promising to liven up your morning. Financial breakthroughs and excitement at home could also come into play, especially when you deviate from the norm. Try to schedule a little me time this evening when Luna blows a kiss to Pluto, activating the sector of your chart that governs introspection. You'll be in a unique position to release tension and stress, especially when you embrace luxury and solitude. The vibe will shift tonight when the moon enters Aries, putting you in a social and chatty mood. This day is all about change. You may come in contact with someone who will bring substantial changes in your life or put you in touch with other people who can cause the change. However, not all the changes are good for you. Will need to analyze whether the change will be good for you in the long run before you decide to go with the flow. Get it off your chest. Water bearer with the big feeling, Pisces moon contacting friendly Venus in your relationship realm. Today you need to bring more of yourself into all your conversations. You're cool as a cucumber sign often keeps a distance, but this planetary pairing brings your emotions right to the surface. After sharing your revelations, give other people openings to chime in as well. Listening is half of the communication equation. Even when your patience has worn thin, your mind is aligned with your emotions today, and they will push you forward one moment, then perhaps prove problematic the next. This energetic vibration is due to the moon spending the day in Pisces and your twisted house of self-expression and action. Things might not be all that intense though, with Venus currently camped out in your 7th house of one-on-one relationships and contracts, adding an extra dose of pleasure to all your relationships and legal matters. This transit can be very useful for increasing your own value, especially if you make a point to partner up during this time. But today there's going to be a dissonance between what you want and what we want. Perhaps your goals and your partner's goals aren't exactly on the same page, or you have different ways of handling matters. This doesn't have to spell disaster. Hold off on discussions for a few days, and by the time next week rolls around, you'll likely find a solution that works best for all parties. The moon spends much of the day in your sector of resources, comfort and security, dear Aquarius, and you seek grounding. Emotionally speaking, you are not especially forthcoming, and you may not be very quick to share your thoughts. This is temporary due to needing more time than usual to understand how you truly feel. The need for some discrimination is also important today. Be aware of your limits, since the temptation to stretch them too far can be strong today. It's best to observe rather than take action. Under today's transits, you may need to rethink some things, particularly if you've been looking at a situation too idealistically. Energy drains or money pits may be apparent, making it best to regroup, rest and observe. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck, take charge of the conversation, Aquarius. Although you tend to be more detached about work matters, today might be different. Since the moon will be in Aries, you could feel more action-oriented than usual to strike while the iron is hot. There might be a chance to dive into some research if there is a professional objective or opportunity that you want more information on. You could even feel more self-confident with your ability to lead the workplace discussion if there is a Work matter that you feel passionate about and want to speak on. Financial issues may have been giving you some concern that has been difficult to handle. However, the universal energy encourages a new way of thinking now. There are good opportunities on the way, but they will require self-belief. Remember, if you believe you can, then you will. Don't let negative thinking stand in your way. Sometimes you just need a moment to breathe and assess your situation. There are connections to make in the coming future, especially with those who can help you, so stay open-minded. Gemini lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 4th are 41, 52, 36, 7, 10, 9. Daily love. You've likely noticed how there's a slightly slower wavelength to the universe at this time. Aquarius, this is because mental Mercury, a cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, is ready to take a nap in your solar 8th house. On the one hand, you could be noticing delays around asset settlements and investments regarding you and your spouse, or that you and your lover aren't connecting as sweetly as you normally do. A retrograde phase at the end of August and into September will cause you to review all of these things, so for now keep your wits about you and decide if there's anything you must immediately speak up about. Do you know how to give yourself as much love as you do your romantic partner? Is it easy for you to not completely lose yourself in your lover, remembering that it's equally important to devote time and energy to self-love? These are relevant questions to ask yourself today, as the moon is in Pisces and your 2's to house of self. It is so common for us to get so swept up in our partner's world, taking care of their needs while neglecting ours. This is a perfect time for you to do practices that nourish you and give you pleasure. Doing so allows you to be more fulfilled in your own being, which immediately allows you to be more capable of pouring the energy and love into your relationship. At work, your job has been failing to give you the much needed satisfaction, and today is the day when you may take the final step to quit your job. However, this is not at all a bad thing, because very soon opportunities will open up for you to follow what you truly wish to do. Be warned that though the initial pay may be less, you will be far happier here. The moon is in Pisces today and in your 2th house. This brings the focus to any hidden negative feelings you have about your work that could be compromising your potential for success. Do you allow yourself to see the things that you don't like about your job? The only way you can change the things you're unhappy about is by acknowledging them and being clear about what needs to change. It's so much easier to work with things that are in your field of awareness rather than having them unconsciously sabotaging your life health. Give yourself plenty of time to become accustomed to a fitness routine. Health issues have been there on your mind since past few months, but you have not been able to figure out what you are supposed to do to help it. You have been proactive and you will be able to save your health at the right time. You may feel like you're in a period of introspection right now, Aquarius. Use this time to reflect on your goals and dreams and make plans for the future. Carry or wear rose quartz to help you connect with your heart and emotions. Eating foods that are high in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon and chia seeds will help support your brain health. Make sure to set aside time for self-care and relaxation. Family and friends, plan some family activity today. No matter how busy you are, you have been ignoring your family, and it is time to redress the balance. A picnic or other group outdoor activity can be great fun. You can also go for activities like sailing or horse riding. Try to get in a much needed dose of nature during this quality time. Your attention is going to be divided between your wants and your needs and how they correlate with those of someone else. The moon is spending the day in Pisces and your 1st house of self-expression and action. This is all well and good, but today's sensual Venus, currently in your 7th house of one-on-one Relationships sends out a jealous beam to the moon begging for you to turn your attention back to the special someone in your life. This can actually be a quite pleasurable transit if you have the time to let loose, but don't be surprised if you find it difficult to manage both your obligations and your pleasures all at once. Deal with one thing at a time, and by nightfall you can slip away for an evening of excitement. Singles should try and mingle, even if only on an app. A potential partner could make themselves known tonight. Compatibility at work. Pisces in love. Sagittarius in luck. Virgo, your lucky color today, sapphire. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments at Zodiac Zappers. We always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.